Hey babies, it's Mama T, back with another one. I was sitting here going through some things, and I'm just listening to some people and watching some people. We complain about all kind of things we ain't doing. Baby, if you feel that you could do a better job than the person that's out there trying their best and doing it, get on up there and do it, baby. Nothing is stopping anybody these days from pursuing their work. Okay, if you got gifts and talents and you have been endowed with so much knowledge and you have things going on about you, but you choose not to exercise them and you choose to walk another path or playing it safe, and someone that took a chance on the knowledge that they have and the wisdom that they have, and they took a chance on that, and the universe is supporting them and opening up doors for them, you shouldn't be mad about that you could do a better job and you smart and you great and they ain't got it going on like you. Baby, you made a choice to walk a different path and not utilize the gifts and talents that Source gave you. We all have gifts and talents, but some of us don't believe in ourselves enough to walk out on that limb and take a risk on yourself. Some of us want to play it safe. It's safe to get that weekly check. It's hard to be entrepreneurial and work for yourself and to rely on yourself for your own money. It takes a certain breed to do that. But those who's doing that, you should encourage them. Actually, they should be motivational or inspiring for you to go out there and do for yourself, especially if you have talents and gifts. But sitting back, turning up your nose and complaining and talking about them the way that you're doing, baby, that's just closing roads for you and making you stay stuck in that level that you in, depending upon somebody else to take care of you. See, a lot of these jobs, people want the security of retirement or that steady check, but it's like you fixed yourself in a box and you feel that you can't make it no other way unless you stay in that box. And I'm going to tell you, when you do get that little check at the end of the day, it's just enough for you to go on back the next week and go on back the next day and go on back to continue the cycle of coming home, getting up, going back. They just give you just enough to repeat the cycle. They do. But when you believe in yourself and you know that you got something to give back, the roads are open wherever you travel. There's no cap on what you can and cannot make. It's up to you. See, you got to be accountable. Like they say, what you catch is what you eat. You don't get out there to get the catching, baby, you don't get to eat. You depending on somebody to feed you. They give you a couple of tasks to do, and that's all you want to do, and you do it, and you just get the little bit of pennies you get. But whose fault is it that you are not tapping into the gifts and the talents that the Source gave you? I say Source, creator of all things, because we are here to be co-creators. We're not here to be the robots, cookie cutters. That's what I like to call it. We're not here for that. That's creating a system for somebody else. And they'll spit you up, chew you up, spit you out, and throw you away the moment you make a mistake. I've seen people working on a job 20, 25 years. They make one mistake and they fire you in a blink of an eye. I don't care nothing about you, your children, your family, whatever it is that you're depending on them to help you take care of. Then you're devastated how they could do that to you. Well, baby, you made the choice to stay in that machine. When you the ultimate machine. See, we got to understand and know now that, look, you got a lot going on within you. If you're not utilizing what Source gave you, you wasting your life away. 9 times out of 10, it's because of fear. is sometimes you gotta take a chance on yourself, baby, instead of being mad at those who out there doing it. You know, I'm reading some of the comments about, Terrence Howard. He's making a big splash these days. And I'm very happy for that young man because he's challenging the system. He's challenging, we supposed to learn and we supposed to expand our minds and we supposed to grow. Now, when I hear people say, he going against what our ancestors did, baby, your ancestors don't want you to stay in no box. You supposed to do greater things than they did, not stay within the confines of what they did. You supposed to expand. We going into different dimensional planes consciously. Them ancestors is long gone, baby, and they left you here to continue the job, to continue the journey, to continue learning more and expanding more. You think the ancestors who were doing all of this stopped at what their ancestors did before them? They said, we can't go past this wall because our ancestors fought for this, they got this far, so we can't surpass them. We got to stay back here. You think that's how that worked, baby? No. We're supposed to grow. We're supposed to surpass generation after generation after generation. We need to be leapfrogging over all kind of stuff. Your mind is not limited. You don't have a cap on that. To take the cap off your mind. Take that helmet off your mind. Raise up your level of consciousness and step into your power and walk in your purpose. And utilize your gifts that you was given. There's some people out here that's amazing, talented, but they scared. They scared to take that leap of faith on themselves and feeling some kind of way, resentment. As someone who took a leap of faith on themselves, feeling that they could do a better job. I'm better than them. They ain't got a good. I'm the this, I'm the that, I'm the other. But you in the room in the back still doing the same shit you was doing for the past 10 years and ain't getting nowhere. They give you a little raise here and there. But honey, what about the raise you should have been giving yourself? Get on up and get out there and do something. Do something for you. You know what the thing is? Many of y'all afraid to give back. The gifts that you have, that's what it is. It's a gift. It's the gift that keeps on giving, baby. You're supposed to cultivate that. You're supposed to continue to explore. You're supposed to continue to learn. You're supposed to continue to expand, because what it does is it expands your reach. And when it expands your reach, that's when you lift up the ceiling of your income or whatever it is that you make. And see, the money, baby, you the money, baby. You the gold, you the diamond, you everything you looking for. And you a lot bigger than that check or that retirement or that pension that people finna give you, or they looking for every reason not to give it to you, so they want you to mess up and slip. And all them years you gave them will fall by the wayside, because you ain't nothing but a number for them. When you hold all the numbers in you. Y'all gonna have to get up and start taking a chance on yourself. Know thyself. Know what you're good at. You got a gift. You got a talent. It ain't for you to keep it in the closet, baby. It's for you to give it back. Because when you give it back, it just returns back to you over and over again. This is the cycle. It's the gift that keeps on giving in life. It's for the living. Mama T, that's my word for the day. Y'all be good. Bye. In a time long ago when the gods walked the earth and the magicians ruled the land, there was a sacred flower known to unlock one's superpowers. This flower imbued the celestial magic was called Luminous Bloom. It was said to be brought to earth by a group of oracles called the Daughters of Source. The Daughters of Source were the guardians of this magical flower, protecting it from those who sought its power for their own evil gain. Many wars were fought to control this precious gift, and many brave souls perished in the quest to possess it. Oracle Astra says, sisters, we must protect the luminous bloom at all costs. Its power must not fall into the wrong hands. Oracle Lyra says, but Astra, the enemy grows stronger each day. They are relentless in their pursuit. Astra responds, then we must be stronger. The gods have entrusted us with this duty. We cannot fail them. While the sisters are talking, a shadowy figure sneaking through the forest with dark eyes, fixated on the glowing luminous bloom. This is Kale, a cunning sorcerer determined to claim the flower's power. Kale whispering to himself, finally, the power to rule them all. The daughters of Source won't know what hit them. Kyle approaches the sanctuary, casting a spell to cloak his presence. He watches as the daughters perform their rituals, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. The daughter senses Kyle's presence. The air crackles with tension. Astra turns around and says, we are not alone. Sisters, take your sip and prepare yourself. Now, we are not claiming that our Blue Lotus Wellness Tea will give you superpowers, but imagine the fun of letting your imagination run wild with each sip. Embrace the magic within. Hear the ancient whispers of the oracles and journey into a world where anything is possible. Try Mama T's Blue Lotus Wellness Blend today. Available at the links below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe if you want more of Luminous Bloom.